Okay, burning the midnight oil. It's 3:45 here in the morning, and Christ burned the midnight oil, and he did it to pray, and I just want to talk about that for a minute. Matthew 26:38. Jesus had been praying with Peter and the two sons of Zebedee. The Bible says in 26:37. Okay, and he said to them, "My soul is exceedingly sorrowful unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me." And he went a little farther and fell down on his face and prayed, saying, "O Father, if it were possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but thou wilt." And he came to his disciples and find them sleeping, and find them asleep. And he said to Peter, "What? Could ye not watch with me 1 hour? Watch and pray, that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." He went away again the second time and prayed, saying, "O Father, that this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done." Okay, so he was burning the midnight oil, and he thought it was important enough to pray at night. Not a lot of people like to do that at night. I'm one of those folks that do. I've always been a second shifter, you know. Even in school, man, I never liked to get up early, except occasionally. Now I do occasionally, but not all the time. And never go out and eat early. I just can't handle it. But I like to eat breakfast at noon, you know. That's my morning. So Christ thought it was important enough to burn the midnight oil, to go a little farther. It seems to me that when you're doing extra, you want to get extra done, is when you burn the midnight oil. This is what Christ was doing. He was getting prepared here for the cross, because he said, my soul is sorrowful even unto death." So he had a purpose in mind. He was going to prepare himself for something stressful that he had to do. And you know, Christ always found a place to pray, and that's a good thing. Go and find that place to pray. It's not going to do a lot of good to burn the midnight oil if you can't get something out of it, you know. Get organized, get steadfast, get unmovable in God, and put up a stronghold, so that you can become something invincible, you know, something that really works, something godly that really works. Okay, so and if you can do that, man, you'll be a lot stronger. I mean, Jesus, because he burned the midnight oil, he was far above the rest, you know. He got his strength. Christ was the Son of God. He is the Son of God. But he gained his strength in prayer like this, in going the extra mile, in doing more. See what it says again right here? Let me see if I can find it real quick. And he went away again the second time and prayed. Okay, so that tells us right there that he was taking an extra step in burning the midnight oil. Something that he probably did often, and something that the Christian needs to learn to do as well. You know, I'm looking at my lens there. It looks like I've got something on it. Fuzzy. So, but there you have it. Burning the midnight oil. So thank you for joining me. And while I'm burning the midnight oil, I'm going to get to the bath and go to bed. And join me again tomorrow, where we'll have another great subject right here, Crossing Another Ministry.